Oh, hello. I just wanted to say today, I was just wanting to talk about people's reactions to their diagnosis of autism and or ADHD. I did celebrate my diagnosis because I did feel empowered and I did feel it made complete sense of my life, and as did my sister. Maybe because we got diagnosed together, that kind of did help. But I know that, and so I felt validated and vindicated. But I do know that people have different reactions, and some people do grieve for the life that they could have had and didn't, and other people feel mixed, kind of some grief, some joy, and with others it takes time to process as they don't know how they're meant to feel. And for me, I mean, I have noticed that the people who tend to feel it most keenly, the grief anyway, and the loss, are people in their midlife, kind of 40s, 50s, late 30s, and because there's still time, I suppose. They feel, they could have had the help at earlier in their lives, whereas for me, in my mid 60s, or I was early 60s when I was diagnosed, it's kind of, I'm at the end of my working life, so there's nothing much, it's kind of too late anyway, if you know what I mean. So I just feel there's no mileage in me grieving now at the age I am. Although, there will be people older than me and my age who do, so there's no one reaction or right reaction. But I try and be philosophical about it. It would have been nice, I had to struggle through work. It would have been nice, and half the time couldn't work. And I think it would have been nice if there had been the things of reasonable adjustments and things that would have made it easier for me, if I think about that. I mean, I just struggled through education. I managed to do it, and it would have been nice. I think at one time I thought I might have children, and I thought it'd be nice to have been supported in sort of thinking about things like that. But yeah, as I say, I tend to look at it that because I grew up in the 60s, and when I was in the 30s, it was still only the 1990s, that those sort of early years and early adult life, all through that, there wasn't the awareness. And I just think things take time to change and evolve, and a lot of our understanding and awareness has happened in the particularly last 10 years, and even sooner than that. And I just think, and it will evolve again, it'll evolve further. So, yeah, I tend to look at it as a bonus that I've discovered this at all. But yeah, I just think that, and I think a lot of it is changing from having women and who are at the forefront of the research now, and people who are ADHD themselves. So that makes a difference and challenges the biases and the bias that was formerly there, that i.e. that it was just boys who were affected. But I think that all takes time, and so that's how I look at it anyway. So I hope that's helpful. I just thought I would share that today. Thank you. Bye.